from the stretch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, but this will land untouched.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
You know, D-Row, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times, his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you got to pick one side.
Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference in this game. He's truly one of the great power hitters in the game. I love watching him, and he's got elite power. That's the kind of power that he can hit it over the light towers, and he can hit home runs that will show up on show track and everything else. So anytime he steps into the box, he's exciting to watch.
0-2, the count to Suarez.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Winker at second. Castellanos at first. One gone. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Three and two now.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or two.
Now the payoff pitch home is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Comes set, the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Alford's under it. And that's the third out. Reds strand a couple. Still no score. Second inning set to go, and the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball one.
Now the 1-0. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
2-1.
Fouled off. Here now the 2-2.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And the sinking fastball called strike three, and that's out number one.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Senzel is there, 2 gone. Two down, no one on base, and that'll bring up Anthony Alford. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Senzel makes the play, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Nick Senzel. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Alford comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And let's take a look at outfielder Gregory Polanco. Can play all spots in the outfield, from center to both corners, with a cannon arm and the ability to go in the gap.
Jonathan India is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Alford's under it, makes the play, and there aren't 2 gone now. Next to hit is Tucker Barnhart. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch on the way. And a ball 1-0. One and 1 to Tucker Barnhart. Now the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the. And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Chad Kuhl, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Fouled away.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
1-1 the count. Pirates pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Another try at 2-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Into the windup and the pitch. Third inning, no score to this point. 2-2 to Adam Frazier. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The This is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Next, it'll be Kevin Newman trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Now here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
A bouncer to the left side, scooped up. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in to hit next, it'll be the pitcher Luis Castillo. First pitch on its way. And that misses inside 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And that can't find the zone either. It's ball 4, and on just 5 pitches, he's walked the pitcher leading off the inning.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
In now for the Reds, Jesse Winker, a base hit in his first trip. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Count 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just to give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now. Nicholas Castellanos is on deck. Castillo on at first, nobody out. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Set. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Castillo isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. Ball 1. None out, runners at first and second. Right back to the mound, could be an easy 2. On to first, and Votto is retired. It's a double play.
Oh, that double play gave him a really good chance to minimize the damage here. One run has come across, but now he just has to work to strand that runner at third. Would be pretty huge if he can do that.
Eugenio Suarez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0. Here it is. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Reynolds is on the move for it. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a two-run homer down the line in left as the Reds move out in front now, 3-0.
That wasn't the plan. You just have a meeting with your pitching coach to go over some strategy, and all of a sudden you throw one and it leaves the ballpark.
The third baseman Mike Moustakas now. As he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a liner. Alford finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. One more for the Reds, and it comes on this home run. We played 3 full. It's now 3-0 Cincinnati. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Boy, talk about being a game of inches, D-Row. That was a bullet just out of the reach of the third baseman.
Yeah, third base is just a reactionary position, kind of a la a goalie in hockey. He didn't have much chance there. He tried to make a play, get it above his head, but he was unable to get there.
Colin Moran is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Another 0-2 home. And it's fouled away. Here's another 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So with a runner at first and one gone, time to bring in our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And boy, which of those two numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. Now to the plate, Phillip Evans. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat. Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Now a flare out toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. And he is in there.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Here's Gregory Polanco. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 3-1 ball game. So now to the plate, Jacob Stallings, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. The tag gets one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Pirates get just the one, and that's all.
Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love.
Stepping up is Nick Senzel. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. The 1-1 home. He squares this one nicely, and it's lined into center field for a leadoff single.
The batter, the second baseman, Jonathan India.
Jonathan India digging in now as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out. One out, runner at first, and next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. From the stretch.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Now a move over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. There's one. The relay on to first. The double play, and the side is retired. Boy, oh boy. One hit's all they get. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Reds out in front, 3-1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Derek Shelton during the commercial break about the Pirates offense, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Leading off for pitch.
Thank you, Heidi.
The center fielder, Anthony Alford.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Anthony Alford is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Now into the box, Chad Kuhl. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Circle change, too low, ball 1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Can't fall behind against a pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Swing and a liner. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Up next for pitching.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that brings up Adam Frazier. Weak grounder down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And the pitch. Fouled off. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. Score holds. It's 3-1. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next will be the pitcher, Luis Castillo.
No pitcher.
First pitch on its way. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. 1-2 the count to the Reds pitcher.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. 1-2, here it comes. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Liner towards second, and that's out number 1. Back to the top of the order now, and next to bat will be Jesse Winker. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Left side, but well fouled. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Line to the right side, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Nick Castellanos now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Now the 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Giving chase is Alford. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Reds, as the lead remains 3-1. So now to the plate, Kevin Newman. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. On its way is pitch number 75.
Ball 1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound, and he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Next to hit, Brian Reynolds. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Senzel is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 19.
So here is Colin Moran. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Strike taken up in the zone.
0-1.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get the head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They still trail it here 3-1. Digging in will be Joey Votto. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. The 1-0 home. Pulled toward right center field. Alford is there, and he has it for the first out.
The batter, number 7.
Eugenio Suarez will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Now a ball hit sharply toward 3rd. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Standing in now, Mike Moustakas, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Hit softly on the ground to first. He's got it to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. Now it'll be Phillip Evans, who was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
A ball and a strike now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Inside corner, called as strike 1 and 2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Hit hard back up the middle. Senzel brings it in.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Into the box now, Gregory Polanco, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Winker's on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Next to dig in, Jacob Stallings. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, and the defense is thinking, give it to us again and we'll roll it over all day long. Don't think that's not in his head right now as he steps to the plate.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 pitch on its way. Fouled away. Oh, 2, here it is. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-2.
Oh, that's out.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
He stays alive, still 2-2. He struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Anthony Alford is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. This one's flared off to the right side. India is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Pirates leave 1, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. David Bednar will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Michael Perez is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Last half of the 7th here, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Nick Senzel. First pitch of the AB now. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And there's one down now.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, Jonathan.
Now to bat, Jonathan India flew out last time up. First pitch on its way. Grounded to short. Newman's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Sam Howard is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Number 54.
And now in the box, Tucker Barnhart. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Up next for Cincinnati.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Tucker Barnhart.
3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Strike called. tough to do much with that one. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Softly hit to short. Newman fields it cleanly, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Reds are down.
Leading off for the Pirates, the catcher, number 5.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. T.J. Antone has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 70, T.J.
And now the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first down. There's the look of the final line for the Reds starter. He was great all night long.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
So here's Adam Frazier. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Behind 0-2 now. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And this will be fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. And it's 1-2. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. High and deep to center field. Senzel backing up on it to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 2 very good pitching performances illustrated there as we give you a look at our starter comparison in this 3-1 contest. So next to bat will be Kevin Newman. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
The 0-1 on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Hey, I understand it's a tough play, but he had a little trouble getting the exchange right and had to take that extra step. I think if he didn't have to do that, was a little quicker, he might have had the out.
First things first, here's a throw over. At the plate now, Brian Reynolds. No balls and a strike to count. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 pitch. Found a good pitch there. Had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, this is a huge out right here. 2 outs in the 8th inning. If this guy comes in and does his job, they hand it over to that beast in the 9th.
Still even at 2-2. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. One left for Pittsburgh. Score holds. It's 3-1. Aristides Aquino is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey! 0-1.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Hit high and deep out to left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Well, one thing's for certain. That makes the manager look like a genius right there. He calls on him to pinch hit, hoping for any kind of spark, and he gives him a little bit more than that, blasting a double that almost leaves the ballpark. Big innings often start with beginnings like this.
Stepping in now, Jesse Winker, skied into straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. So 1 away here in the Reds' half of the 8th. The right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. First offering on its way.
1-0.
And that misses for ball 1. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll tack on a run with the sac fly. It's now a 4-1 ball game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Here's the first pitch. Joey Votto is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Ball and no strikes. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Alford's under it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. Amir Garrett comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Amir.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Colin Moran. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
Boy, Dero, that's awful scary from a pitcher's standpoint, but what's it feel like when you hit one as a hitter that you know is going right at a pitcher?
Yeah, it's scary from the offensive standpoint as well. You know, you're taught to hit it right back where it came from, but those moments right there make you cringe as you're coming out of the box. We got lucky with that.
Into the box, Phillip Evans.
That's a ball.
And that misses ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. The second for 1. Back to first. The 9th inning double play. And they're an out away from closing this one out.
Oh, man, that's just a backbreaker right there. Get the leadoff man to start the 9th, and you're looking pretty good, right? Not when the next guy bounces into a double play. We'll see if they can get the final out and wrap this thing up.
So now to the plate, Gregory Polanco.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. 0-1 count and the pitch.
No, inside.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Now a crowd announced at a bit over 23,000 comes to their feet. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Reds led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Luis Castillo is credited with the win. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.